All right, everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about an OLR, or an opposing liquidity run. So after an accumulation, we pair opposing orders in the opposite direction of the expansion. This is a crucial part of the order of delivery in order to bring us to buy side or sell side target. So as usual, we start with a accumulation. If our target and our overall bias is to the upside, and we're starting here, we need to pair orders to the downside first to create a dealing range here, buy side, sell side, buy side, retracement, expand. So this first part here out of the accumulation is a OLR because the liquidity that we want is up here. The opposing liquidity is below. Opposing liquidity run. This is where a lot of information is given, and we really want to pay attention to what's inside this leg. Do we get an order block? Do we get a directional gap? What key levels are formed in here? Is this energetic? Is it a short expansion outside of it? We want an energetic short expansion to be our OLR. And typically, the OLR will hit a higher time frame. Doesn't have to be a higher time frame, but typically a higher time frame key level. If we're going to reverse the market, it needs to be from a key level. So they will engineer liquidity in the form of an accumulation above that level so that the order of delivery can be completed on that level. Accumulation, opposing liquidity run, expansion retracement, expansion to our level. So let's go through some examples. See if we can find any good ones that are clear. Where is this? So I like this one, but it doesn't expand too much. We do take that low. So we have a low formed, which can be your accumulation because this is the initial run down. So anything inside here is accumulating. At the low, we have a down candle that closes, and then we immediately close above the origin of this expansion down. So this is an opposing liquidity run. We've got higher time frame targets up here, plenty of things we can look at, but the point is we have an accumulation, we close below it, and then you can see an energetic expansion out of it. Once we come back down, we always want to find fair value, which is below 50%. What do we have and what key levels do we have in this range? Well, we've got origin of the expansion, but that's above 50%. So we've got the OGC, which is the origin confirmation. That's inside of a gap created here, which would be our breakaway gap. We have two consecutive gaps here. First one is your breakaway. Second is your directional gap. Come back inside here. Everything that we know and love. That's your OLR right here. Let's find one with a good expansion. We might not get it on this time frame. Let's go up a time frame. This price action's been crazy. So up here, causing this reversal, you've got an initial expansion here, or accumulation. Inside here, we can use it all if we want. Then outside of here, which is probably coming from a key level, got gap here. We energetically push outside of this previous high and this sideways accumulation. That energetic push is what we like to see. So this is the last up candle that closed above a previous candle. These candles here are inside of this candle. So this is your expansion. These candles offer some information, but the last expansion candle is this one. So inside of this run, we've got a gap that formed above here. We've got an order block that's being formed inside of the expansion. So any key levels inside of here that we can see after price closes below them are going to be beneficial. Now, this looks a little bit different. What this is doing is accumulating, and it's basically distorting through time. So kind of chilling out here. After we expand down, we've got buy side, sell side, retracement. The retracement comes back into the key level. And these are all balanced price ranges. So as you can see, every up candle has a down candle. So there's no real need to come back above there. But the important parts to focus on is you always want to focus on your expansion. Did we have an accumulation and did we have an expansion? As soon as we take buy side and sell side, we know that this is our OLR. So going through your charts and finding that and different examples of it is going to be really important. Typically look for them where main reversals happen. So here, this is a delayed one, but this was a great reversal for the day. We energetically expand out of this accumulation. We've got a directional gap here. We can just put there. We got buy side and then we have sell side. So this one leaves failure swings. We never get back up there. So the order of delivery in this fractal has not been completed yet. So those are areas to watch. So like, as you can see, it's long drawn out. But we eventually come back into fair value. Of our initial expansion. Buy side, sell side, no retracement. Retracement, expand. So understanding the order of delivery and this piece of it is really important. But that is the OLR. I will see you in the next one.